sexy back.
This morning, 5 ways to boost continues with a look at ways to spark up your sex life. We're bringing sexy back this morning. Everything from creating the right mood to serving the right food. Starting us off is sexologist Logan Levkoff. She has some helpful tips for both men and women this morning. Good morning, Logan.
Good morning.
So we're going to talk about parts in the body that are sensual, but people may not realize because people don't talk about them too often.
Definitely.
They're not the obvious spots.
They're not the obvious spots, and actually those are the ones that are most erogenous. The obvious ones are just obvious, but the other ones are the ones that heighten sensations. You don't know where you're going to touch next. Those are the ones that are even more arousing, and the brain being the biggest erogenous zone of all.
Especially for women, I bet.
Definitely. I mean, you turn on the mind and you can turn on everything else.
All right, let's start with men.
Okay.
What is a spot for a man that is sensual?
A really sensual spot is around the hip bone where the abdomen meets the pelvic bone. And, you know, you're close enough that it arouses some kind of excitement, but again, it's a new sensation, and novelty is the key here.
What about for women?
Well, for women, shoulders, necks, places where you're nuzzling, where you're connecting in a different way, where it's not just about sex, but it could lead there.
Okay, and I don't know about you, but I think you'll probably agree. Let's not underestimate the importance of kissing.
Kissing is so important, and it's very underrated. When we first meet, we're kissing each other all the time. We're inhaling each other. And then as our relationship evolves, it kind of tapers off, and we forget about it. But really, it's the best way to connect with someone. Excuse me. Spend some time kissing, passionate kissing, reconnect with a partner, and it does wonders for your sex life, too.
Like when you first started dating. Bring a little bit of that back.
Definitely.
There's a lot of people feel awkward about sexy talk. Is that really important?
Well, it doesn't have to be dirty in order for it to be sensual and sexy, and I think that we often confuse the two. The best way to talk sexy is really always to talk about what turns you on about someone else, to be able to say, I love it when you fill in the blank. It's great for our own egos as partners because we're doing something right, and it's instantaneous feedback, so you know it's working.
All right, Logan Levkoff, thank you, Logan.
Sure thing.
Let's continue now with more. Harry?
All right, thanks very much. Now let's bring in relationship.
No TV, no Star Wars sheets. Got it. Thank you, guys. And finally, over here, food and wine expert Amy Riley, editorial director of the website EatSomethingSexy.com, is here to teach us how to feed our libido. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning.
Can food really have an effect on libido?
Absolutely. Well, in general, for just general health and feeling great, eating a lot of whole foods is a good idea, but modern science is finding that there are certain foods that are superfoods for the bedroom.
Oh, very good. We always hear about oysters, but you say it's not the only shellfish.
Absolutely.
Mussels, too. Why? What's in shellfish that makes them sexy?
Oysters are wonderful, but mussels are great because there's an amino acid in mussels that it was recently discovered can raise sexual hormone levels in both men and women. So that's a wonderful effect. And also, mussels are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for brain and heart health, and as well as a mood elevator, which can be very key. So this is both for men and women, but for men, we have watermelon.
Yes, I heard that watermelon has something in common with Viagra.
It does. Watermelon has a phytonutrient called citrulline, and they've discovered that citrulline can relax blood vessels and have a similar effect to Viagra. Now, some recent research says that it probably would take about 6 cups of watermelon to have that Viagra-like effect. But the great thing is the citrulline is really concentrated near the rind of the watermelon. And so now that the researchers know that, they've captured that, and they're trying to create watermelons where the pink flesh will have that content of citrulline. So maybe just one serving will do it. So maybe by this summer we'll have super melons.
All right. And finally, what you drink is important not only because it relaxes you, but because...
Well, champagne is for the ladies. Watermelon was for men. Champagne is for ladies. I'm really excited about champagne because we've just discovered that champagne has all the same antioxidant properties as we've been hearing about for years in red wine.
Okay.
So that's good for both sexes. But we now know that champagne, the scent of champagne, is great for women. A researcher in Australia, Dr. Max Lake, who was a mentor of mine and unfortunately recently passed away, but Dr. Lake studied pheromonal scents in wine, and he found that the scent of a lot of champagnes and sparkling wines, as American sparkling wines too, can arouse women. Those bread dough and yeasty sort of characteristics like this Perrier Jouet has.
Very good.
They'll arouse women. Dr. Lake also found that for that certain red wines would have that pheromonal quality. So big reds like a Napa Valley Cabernet or a Bordeaux will work for a man.
Thank you, Amy. Amy Riley. Thanks to all our sexperts. Now back to Harry. Miami's looking pretty good, right? When we show that picture of snow in New York. And we're going to be in Miami, of course, for the Super Bowl, which is coming up next Sunday on CBS. But we're going to be there beginning early next week. The Early Show live from South Beach. Cannot wait.
Yeah.
And we get a tour of your hometown, which is great.
Yeah. We're staying with Maggie's mom.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm staying with your mom.
Enjoy their kosher cooking here.
Have a great day, everybody.